Welcome, more gamers. We're here to play War Machine, and so that's what we're gonna do. Well, you're gonna play Hordes because you're silly.
And superior.
We'll see. Anyways, 50 points. Cygnar versus Skorne rematch. Mike's gonna try to win $50.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make him fail again. All right. So, wish us luck. Let's take a look at those armies. All right, Mike. What you got?
This is Mullet Karn, Titan Gladiator, Bronzeback Titan, Cyclops Brute, and Cyclops Shaman, and Agonizer.
What? I don't think he exists. Let's just get rid of him. Okay. What else we got?
Minimum unit of Beast Handlers.
Epic
Hexerus.
Ooh.
Swamp Gobbers. Hakar the Destroyer. And a max unit of Praetorian Swordsmen with the UA.
50 points of Skorne. And for me, we're bringing P Striker. About time we brought him out. And of course, big 50-point game. Can't leave out Stormwall. He's got to be there. But no other jacks, but we got a Squire. A little more focus efficiency and bigger threat range. We got a Journeyman. Arlen. Full unit of Precursors plus UA. Min unit of Sword Knights. Lenissa Rissel. Harlan Versh. Ion and Holt. Full unit of Long Gunners. I got it, don't worry. And 2 Stormcallers.
And the UA.
And there's my, do I have the UA in there? Did I pay for that? We're gonna double check that. All right, we do have the UA, but we have no Journeyman. Journeyman is gone. And there is an actual 50 points to Cygnar. All right, we're playing close quarters. All right, we're gonna count this middle higher place as an obstruction. Forest, killing my long gunners. All these are gonna be, what do we say?
These are gonna be obstacles?
Yeah, obstacles. So it's gonna be a little tough to move around with some walls in the center there, but it's gonna be good times. With some forests around, and may the best man, Dan, win. Here is deployment. Cygnar got first turn, rolled off. I got lucky. And here's Skorne. So we got just nice spread out armies. 50 points is kind of hard to not spread out so much, but it is actually quite important who goes first and second because you can counter deploy a lot easier because you just have a lot bigger armies compared to smaller games where it doesn't matter who deploys first as much. And so everyone's just kind of running forward right now, trying to get into position, get as far up the field as possible. The Skorne is very fast with all their speed buffs, but basically with Rush and Pathfinder. That enables them to move pretty fast, and so just trying to get up as far up the board as possible before I have to kind of make a stand against the Skorne because they're probably going to hit me first. So long gunners, precursors run up. Precursors do have ranked attacks as well as the long gunners actually, and so they can all see through each other. So that's really nice, especially for protecting the long gunners. Precursors are that's their first kind of job. Skorne turn 1. Same basic stuff. Everyone's just kind of running forward, getting into position, all jumping on top of this nice little, I guess, obstruction, not obstruction, just a hill obstacle. And so it costs 1 to get up, and then it's free to jump down. But everyone kind of jumping up, making sure everyone's nice and safe. We got E-Hexerus there, nice and, big stuff. And then the Sword Knights, or the Swordsmen, don't fully move up. And then we got the Destroyer moving up, and just everyone getting in position, ready for turn 2, where some action will happen. And the Beast Handlers try to barely spread out just in time for everything. So turn 2 Cygnar, Stormwall is allocated lots of focus and snipe, and so he can easily get into range of the Bronzeback. And although Bronzeback has hyper aggressive, there's a Swordsman in the way. And so might as well hit and do as much damage. A little below average roll there, but everything is good. Hyper aggressive. He can only advance directly towards, and so he is stuck, and so I can boost on their attack, and he's just out of range of that wall, so he doesn't get the defensive bonus there, but start doing some more damage. Then I drop a Storm Pod and some covering fire to try to get in the way, do some damage, or prevent the Sword Knights from moving, or not my Sword Knights, the Swordsmen, the Praetorian Swordsmen from doing anything. Harlan walks up, and he does have Purgation, and whoop, that's 1 very dead swordsman. And he gets 3 more attacks, but there's a soul to Hakar. And so he's just barely in range of that guy, and he does miss though, and so he's just out there by him lonesome. Trying to walk up with a Stormsmith, and he misses his Storm Call, unfortunately. Runewood walks up, gives Pathfinders the precursors, and then that allows them to not be slowed at all by the obstacle and just walk right over. And then Striker jumps up on top the big hill. And then Hot Swap snipe onto the Long Gunners. Long Gunners then advance because they're still a bit too far back. They get their 5 inches, or 4 if they jump up on the obstacle, and then the one guy in the back shoots and terribly misses because of Ashen Veil, but then the rest CRA into the Bronze back, again, stuck there, and so do a nice bit of damage there too. Even though it's been below average on damage, it's still quite nice. Then Ion and Holt walk up and stealth themselves, and the Sword Knights run up and try to clog the way of Malakar a bit, and the Gladiator. So click the link below for part 2, where some real action is really going to happen.